Hello and welcome back to HCD In Focus. My name is Pablo Espinosa, Deputy Director of Communications here at HCD. The summer of 2025 has seen several affordable housing projects celebrate their grand openings. The first project takes us to the city of Fremont for the grand opening of Bell Street Gardens. This community provides 128 affordable homes for families, seniors, and residents with special needs. Funded by $68 million from HCD's Accelerator and Multifamily Housing Programs, Bell Street Gardens offers residents on-site services, community spaces, and easy access to transit and schools. Next, we go to the city of Sanger in California's Central Valley for the grand opening of Cherry Crossing. Supported by $12.7 million from HCD's multifamily housing programs, is a new 72-unit community that provides affordable homes for low-income families and farm workers. In addition to on-site amenities, Cherry Crossing will provide after-school and adult education program to its residents. Vista Verde Apartments in Santa Cruz County's City of Freedom celebrated a grand reopening after getting much-needed upgrades. Vista Verde now enjoys energy-efficient interior and exterior lighting, and its 76 homes got upgrades that include new furnaces and water heaters, advancing Governor Newsom's housing equity and sustainability goals. The grand reopening took place thanks to $19 million rehab via HCD's portfolio reinvestment programs, which boosts livability and extends housing affordability for low-income residents. HCD also helped celebrate milestones for 2 tribal home key developments. Construction has begun on a 27-home project for tribal seniors in the San Fernando Valley. The project is backed by $12 million from HCD's Tribal Home Key program. Through Tribal Home Key, $68.3 million has been awarded to 9 tribes to create 167 permanent affordable rental homes. We also celebrated the grand opening of Home Key-funded Hopland fourplex to serve the chronically homeless on Hopland Band of Pomo Indians, tribal land in Mendocino County. 6 months after the LA fires, Governor Gavin Newsom and HCD announced the release of $101 million to help rapidly rebuild critically needed affordable multifamily rental housing in the fire-devastated Los Angeles region. Thousands of families are still displaced by the wildfires that raged through the area in January 2025, placing an incredible strain on an already tight rental market. The announcement builds on Governor Newsom's broader efforts to cut red tape and expedite the rebuilding of homes and businesses to support disaster survivors. As part of California's strategy to combat homelessness and expand housing, Governor Newsom has reorganized state agencies to institutionalize housing, homelessness, and affordability as long-term priorities. The reorganization creates a new California Housing and Homelessness Agency to enhance focus and accountability across these critical areas. The new housing agency aims to streamline housing construction, among other things, by setting up a much more efficient financing process. Next, the work we do at HCD can have a direct impact on the lives of Californians who struggle with housing security. And what better way to understand the impact of the work that we do than to hear directly from those people whose lives are changed by this work? In this edition of HCD In Focus, we introduce you to Cory, a musician who had been unhoused for years and now has a place to call home, thanks to a recently opened home key project in his city of Redondo Beach. Cory invited us into his home and spoke with us about how having a place to live gave him a renewed feeling of purpose.
Well, this is how we live. I'm a musician, so I have a couple of things here. I used to live down at Torrance Beach behind a cantina for 2.5 years. But it makes you feel like you're less than human to be homeless. No one cares about you. So when someone does care about you and you see they care, that's a big thing. We have a basic little stove, a refrigerator, and it cooks anything you need. Once you have a place that you can say, I have a home, now you're a member of society again. And you have a purpose again. You're not just someone wandering the street. I don't think homeless people really want a handout as much as they would love a hand.
Finally, the work that HCD does would not be possible at all if it wasn't for the dedicated team members who make it all happen. This month, we introduce you to Donna Nakashima of HCD's IT Support Services. Donna worked at HCD for more than 35 years, and she spoke with us and shared her experiences just days before she retired.
So in 2009, the HCD picnic, she was my lunch partner always. Starting my first job here, I was nervous, I was scared. I've always been with only HCD for 35 years. When I first started, I was with what it was called Community Affairs. We were a small department. In 2012, September, this was the Endeavor shuttle. And we were at 800 3rd Street, so it was flying over, so we got to go outside and take pictures. And this is my group now, us four who's left. That's what I'm gonna miss most, is friendships I made here. I'm excited, but yet scared, because this is all I know. My husband and I were discussing that 35 years I've been working. He was saying, that's more half your life. I was like, what? No.
What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Sleep.
That's it for this episode of HCD In Focus. Please visit us on our website at hcd.ca.gov or on our social media platforms. I'm Pablo Espinosa. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.